This is a product review of the ASA Tri-Fold Kneeboard. You can see, as the name implies, it opens up into three pieces. It's got the nice ASA logo stitched on the front. It's probably, I would say, 6 inches by maybe 8 or 9 inches in length and width. On the back, there's a elastic band with Velcro, which goes around your leg. And you, of course, want to put it on the opposite leg of the hand that you write on. I'm left-handed, so I put it on the right leg. That way you can write accordingly. You can see the thickness is not too thick. It will start to bulge out once you put stuff in it. Opening up the kneeboard, what we can see on the left-hand pane is that there are 2 elastic bands here. It turns out it's the perfect size to put your student medical certificate in here, and if you have your private pilot's license, it's just a medical certificate. There's also 2 little pockets in here. There's one pocket here and another pocket there. This pocket actually is perfectly the right size. If you want to, you can fit in your E6B flight computer, and that'll go right in there and stow away nicely. There's 2 pencil holders on either side here. However, the one problem is that these holders loops are quite thick. In fact, if you put a pencil in there, it'll fall right through. So what I do is I take a pencil and wrap it up in masking tape to get a little bit of thickness, and once you put it in there, it'll hold securely a little bit better. There's a clear plastic sheet here on top of this clipboard, which will allow you to put things in it. And on the right side, we've got another clear pocket. If you look at the pictures on the website, they'll show you this pocket with a nice sectional map in it. That's really not going to happen. If you look, I've got a sectional chart here. If I just put that sectional chart and try to fit it in there, there's no way that will ever fit. It's about a full half of an inch too tall to fit in this thing, so that's out of the question. The one saving grace about this trifold is that this chart, it's made out of metal. It's got loops so that you can turn this around. You can feed these loops through here and have the trifold upside down if you want. And by the way, I found that these loops are a little bit too large. When I put this on my leg, it's got a little slop and it will start to wiggle around. It's not, you can't get it very tight. That's one complaint of several. This not fitting a sectional is another complaint. The pencils holders being too large is another complaint. But this clipboard is very nice. It tells you the VFR cruising altitudes based on your heading. It's got the phonetic alphabet here. Over here we've got VFR ceilings and visibility and cloud requirements. Here are some VFR communication frequencies. So we've got 121.5, Flight Watch 122.0, Unicom frequencies, multicom frequencies, air-to-air, LOSCOM. There's a section here on filing an FAA flight plan, and then the special equipment suffix. So this is very, very handy if you're calling to file a VFR flight plan. You can look at this and have all the information you need. In fact, out of this whole kneeboard, this is probably the only thing that I got out of it that I was happy with. Everything else was not very good. So in terms of would I recommend you buy this? Probably not. If you can get your hands on one cheaply, just to get this clipboard, or if you can get this clipboard separately and get a new a trifold from somebody else where this clipboard will fit in the center section, I would get the clipboard. Don't get this. It's not very good.